Good evening and welcome to the Monday Wash-Up live special brought to you by Channel 7 Adelaide. Well, Grand Final week is finally here and the buzz is absolutely incredible. Each day we get a little bit closer to Saturday's big match and you can feel the hype and excitement building. But it also means pressure is mounting on players, which is why the club's coaching and support staff play such a crucial role.
Yeah, obviously it's what we play for and prepare for. So it's my 19th year in AFL footy as a player or a staff member, and the first time I've got to an AFL Grand Final in either role. So super excited and just taking it all in. And like you spoke about after the game, it's just embrace it. It is a unique week. It's as much as you can say. Let's just try and go about your normal preparation. It's very difficult to do that because the reality is there's only two teams left, and everyone's got eyes on us, and particularly in Adelaide. In a two-team town, so it's about embracing the week and getting all the logistics and planning out of the way, and just letting the players focus on the game as we get closer to it. As much about the mental component it is about the physical component in our preparation this week. So our message to them has been embrace it, but then to try and get back into your routine in terms of your recovery and your sleep and your mental components. So they've been doing that pretty well, and we've obviously got some tools and strategies around that. Draw on the guys that have been previously in grand finals. Obviously haven't had a player that's played in the grand final, but we've got coaches that have either played or coached in grand finals, and we've got Scott Camperelli who played in the '95 Carlton Premiership. We've got Ryan O'Keefe who's played in a couple of grand finals and one at Norm Smith, and then Pike himself. So Pike has been involved with as a player and as an assistant coach, in some winning ones and losing ones. So they're very valuable assets to have and to be able to draw on their experience, not only for the for the players but also for the staff around for the week as well.
Now, the club decided not to have its players travel to Melbourne for tonight's Brownlow medal, not wanting anything to compromise their meticulous preparation. They'll watch from Adelaide Oval instead. With
the Brownlow being in Melbourne, we want to limit the physical exposure in terms of travel for this week. So that's completely understandable. Every interstate team that plays in the grand final doesn't travel to Melbourne for the Brownlow. So we'll hold a function tonight at Adelaide Oval for the playing group that have been selected to go to the Brownlow, and then a few staff and some corporates as well. So that'd be a good event. They'll cross over to us a few times, and we'll say good day and sit back and watch it.
No doubt Maddie Crouch and Rory Sloane will be among those polling well tonight. They've both had outstanding seasons. Now, Crows fans, you'll be happy to know that Mitch McGovern is working very hard at training, ramping up his workload in a bid to be available for selection. He, of course, missed the preliminary final due to that hamstring injury.
Gub's we give him every chance. So he's been training well over the last week or so. He's been going through his rehab progression. So slowly getting to where he needs to get to, and we'll roll the dice on Wednesday and see if we can get him through main training and go from there.
Well, almost every day this week has something for fans. Thousands are expected to watch the boys be put through their paces at the open training session at Adelaide Oval on Wednesday morning. It starts at about 9:30, so get along if you can. And don't forget, there's a family fun day at the Oval on Sunday, regardless of the result. But hopefully we'll be there celebrating and the boys will be there to greet fans. Well, thanks for joining us this evening. We're live at 5:55 every day this week through Thursday, and tomorrow we have a very special guest, skipper Tex Walker.